पुरानी तेरी मेरी यादें.
Let's talk about definition of music according to Salman.
Great blessing of music because it connects not only families, fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, you know, gharanas, but also music is such a powerful vehicle for love, peace, understanding. You're in Dubai, Sherjan's in New York. I'm sitting here in Lahore right now, and we've just come together because our interest is music. Our interest is music. So I think when I was jamming, I used to jam in Karachi at my house. I would see Sherjan and Imran, the younger one, and Shamil. They all had these little guitars in their hands. Sort of these toy guitars, and they would just be sort of have a guitar. That's how I grew up as well. I used to have a tennis racket. I used to sort of have a tennis racket and watch myself in the mirror and play with the tennis racket thinking it's a guitar. So the reason I mention all of this is that when you have music in the family, it's a great uniter. It's a great bringing together of family. You can just sit at home, especially during this Corona year.
Yeah.
When we're socially distanced, you can just play music and you don't need anything else. You don't need any other entertainment. So I think that has gone into the blood with Sherjan and Imran.
Sherjan, the track Koi, I heard it. It's beautiful to listen to. It's slightly different from the genre that we've seen when it comes to Junoon. When it comes to your music, Sherjan, what is your approach? How do you plan to take it forward? You're in New York right now. You've lived there most of your life. And I just wanted to know one more thing, that are you planning to come back to your roots in Pakistan and collaborate with really, really top-notch, huge musicians? Or do you want to stay in New York and adapt the style and create a fusion? So what is Sherjan going to do in life when it comes to music?
Thank you, first of all, for liking the song. And so I think my music is definitely influenced from Junoon's music because that's the music I first started listening to when I was learning the guitar. So I would just listen to all the live performances and all the studio versions on the headphones, and I would dissect all the solos and all the chords, and then I would go up to my dad and be like, is this correct? And usually they were, but sometimes he'd be like, no, this is not right. And then he would fix it. So I think Junoon's music is definitely a big inspiration in the kind of music that I write, but obviously I have my own style of writing and composing. A lot of the Western bands I'm influenced by is like Coldplay, Radiohead, and then obviously Junoon from the Eastern side of things. So I think it's good that I'm not trying to, replicate Junoon's music as that much, but obviously you will hear it because it's in my, influences and in my blood. So you'll hear a lot of that in the upcoming music I put out. And I was doing a lot of English American music while I was living in New York in high school. So I put out a lot of that music in the beginning stages. Now I feel a lot my music is, gravitating towards Pakistani style. So yeah, inshallah, my goal is to, pursue that now more and see where things go with that. I would love your audiences to check out my new song, Koi. And this is one of, like my dad said, one of the first songs to the, on this journey. And can't wait to share with you all the upcoming songs, and hope you enjoy. Thank you for having me on your show.
City 1016.